Okay, now we have what you've really been wanting. If you've said, I want that big TV, this is the 46-inch, but not only is it a 46-inch, it's a Sony BRAVIA. Okay, enough said. I mean, honestly, the name is synonymous with the finest in the industry, but it's also the LED technology. Now, we're going to introduce you to John Eastman. He's going to tell us all about it. The only bad news, John, the only bad news is we have fewer than 500.
I know it.
The Flex Pay is just for this hour, but these aren't going to last past this hour, even if we had a couple thousand. I mean, people have had their eye on getting something like this, but at retail, it's too expensive for most of us. And today, we're not only doing the Flex Pay and the beautiful, oh my gosh, look at this picture.
This picture,
but the Blu-ray player is included.
That's right, yeah.
It's big.
This is an amazing combination that you're going to get today from Sony, and that's really where this story begins. It is Sony we're talking about, and for a lot of people, that's all you really have to say. All you have to say, it's a Sony, and everything else goes without having to say it, because you're going to get quality that Sony is associated with. You know, I'm looking at 5 cameras here in this studio, and they're all Sony cameras. 90% of the high-definition programming that is shot in this country right now is being shot on a Sony camera. The equipment here at HSN and in many broadcast studios are all Sony equipment. So it's a choice of the professionals, and that's why so many people really appreciate and really understand that when you buy a Sony product, you are going to get a quality product, and that's exactly what we have for you here today. Now, this is a Sony BRAVIA. That's another conversation point, another talking point, because when you talk about BRAVIA, you're talking about Sony's best effort. When Sony wants to show off, when we want to show everybody else in the industry and in the marketplace how good they really are, they produce the BRAVIA line of televisions, and that's what you have here today.
Look at that picture. I know, it's phenomenal. I mean, the colors, the clarity.
Yeah.
And if you think this looks good right now, wait until you get this home and see it in person. Because while it looks amazing on the screen, you're still watching it being broadcast through your regular TV at home. When you see this in person, you're going to flip. But I've got to tell you this. With everybody on the phone lines, they're already telling me, we have 476 of these remaining. 476. That was all we could get. We tried to get more. We wanted to run this all weekend. We couldn't do it. You've got to realize the 5 Flex Pays go away in 20 minutes. So the Flex Pay on this, at a little more than $275 to get it home, that goes away in 20 minutes if there's even one remaining. But we pay to ship it to you, which saves you about $32. That's an amazing opportunity with us paying to ship it to you. Again, the Flex Pay. HSN, when we get these back, and we've tried and tried and tried to order more, when we get these back, this is going to be $1,700 here. That's not the retail. That's our price. They will be $1,699, and they'll sell. They'll sell even without a presentation on hsn.com at $1,699, at $1,700. But today, you can get it at our introductory price if you're one of the next few callers. You can also get this on FlexPay at $275. The free shipping. We include the Blu-ray. Everybody's going, no, that can't be. Oh, yeah. We're giving you the Sony Blu-ray, and we have VIP financing if you're using your HSN charge card, so you can ask about that as well. But there's so much, John, to talk us through with this, so we're going to go ahead. First off, a lot of people I know are saying LED high-definition TV.
Yes. That's right, and that's the place to begin, because people ask me all the time, what is so great about LED? Why do I want an LED TV? Well, there is a little bit of confusion in the marketplace. LED is an LCD. It's just a difference in the way the television is lit. And the LED lighting, the electronic diodes that actually light this, the edge lit, gives you the most amazing picture in a couple of different fronts. First of all, the contrast ratio is what they call the infinite contrast ratio. You know, we've been talking about dynamic contrast ratios of 500 to 1, 1,000 to 1, 10,000 to 1, 100,000 to 1 recently. We saw one went up to 1,000,000 to 1 recently. But where the eye can no longer discern a difference in contrast is what you call infinite contrast ratio, and that's the technology achievement that's been reached by this Sony television here today. And it's one of the main reasons why this picture is so spectacular, why this picture looks so 3D-like, even though it's not. It's the contrast ratio. It's also the BRAVIA engine that is built into this TV. It's a digital video processor, exclusive and proprietary to Sony, and this is BRAVIA Engine 2.0. It's going to reduce the video noise. It's going to increase the sharpness of the the detail. It's going to monitor the clarity of the image. It's even going to make sure the color purity is what it's supposed to be. And you saw the picture of that beautiful bird as it came on there, just how stunning the color is going to be when you have the BRAVIA Engine 2 in a television like this. And then the technology does something you don't expect it to do. LED allows the manufacturer to make this television slimmer and lightweight than ever before. You know, on HSN.com right now, there is a 46-inch plasma TV that weighs about 80 pounds. There's a 46-inch LCD TV that weighs about 55 pounds. This LED TV, without the stand, weighs 29 pounds.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, think how far we've come in a very short period of time. So that if you wanted to pick this up, Connie, I'm sure you could. You could pick this up and you can move it from room to room if you wanted to, because it is so much lighter than other technologies on the marketplace today. So all of the reasons for this television giving you the superior quality are there because it is a Sony BRAVIA. Yes, it's full 1080p. That is as good as it gets in the world of high definition. You know, the football season is upon us right now. And if you're sitting at home watching in standard definition on a small television, you really deserve to trade up and get yourself the incredible high definition experience that only a Sony HD TV can bring to you. And this is that LED TV right here, right now. Now, it would be great if it was just the television, but as Connie told you, this is a combo. And you're going to get not just a Blu-ray player, but a Sony Blu-ray player
and think
included.
Of what you pay for just for that.
That's exactly right. I mean, that could easily be several $100s more for just a Blu-ray player, depending upon the brand. And this is a Sony. That's the thing to keep in mind here. And this Sony Blu-ray player, this is not a stripped-down model. This is not last year's technology. This is today's technology. This is a current model you'll find in the stores right now. And it's going to give you some extra features that a lot of Blu-ray players simply don't do. First and most important is the wireless connectivity. You connect this Blu-ray player to your wireless network in your home right now, and you're going to be able to access movies on demand from Netflix and from Amazon.com. Plus, you're also going to find yourself with programming, channels as they're called, that Sony has provided to you. I'm going to go to the network right now, and I want to show you how easy and how cool this is. This is the media crossbar menu that is really simple to navigate. Look as I power down here. This is the Michael Jackson channel. Now, remember,
cool.
Michael Jackson was a Sony artist, so all of his videos are there for you to watch anytime you want to. Here's video on demand from Amazon.com. Now, these will cost you to rent movies, of course, same with Netflix, but look at all the other channels that are free. FIFA World Cup collection. YouTube. Imagine watching YouTube on your television on a 46-inch screen. And check this out. I think I down here, I may have lost it now, but over here what we found is that you can actually search HSN, for instance, and see all of the clips from HSN if you want to. So all of that is available to you at any moment that if you want to just, here's even more. Crackle, watch the best videos. Dr. Oz's tips for healthy living. These are free horror movies, believe it or not. If you like to eat, Epicurious.com. And by the way, all of this content is constantly updated because you're connected to the internet. And all of this is free, 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 free. No contracts, no subscriptions. It's all a part of buying a Sony television with that Blu-ray player with the wireless connectivity built into it. That's all included.
You know what? I got to tell you, we are very busy on our phone lines, considering we have more than 200 people in the ordering process. Easily, we could say now there are about 350 of these remaining. When will they be back? Who knows? But you can pay $1,700, $1,699, I should say. $1,699 will be our price. Right now, we have them at the introductory price, but we were only able to get a few because this is not mass manufactured. This is technology at its finest, folks. Again, you could maybe go out there and find a 46-inch at this price, but not a Sony BRAVIA. The Sony products are usually never on sale. They don't have to be. This is the industry standard. This is what everybody looks for if they're looking to upgrade, if they're looking for the very best. So again, you don't see them at sale prices. You don't see the combinations of the two together. We're paying to ship it to you. It is on FlexPay for about $275. Keep in mind, you get the huge LED high-definition TV, but you're also getting the Sony BRAVIA Blu-ray player. This is a huge customer pick on HSN.com. People adore this. And I got to be honest with you, seeing is believing. If you think for a second it looks great, you cannot begin to experience the vivid nature of the colors, of the picture clarity, of the quality, of the sounds of your Sony BRAVIA until you get this at home yourself. So that's the beauty of it. You have so much to look forward to, but yet it's not like you're paying what you would normally pay, even close to it for Sony BRAVIA, plus the Sony wireless Blu-ray player included along with that. That's just part of the bonus, and we pay to ship it to you. Free shipping, but that flex pay will expire in 15 minutes. That flex pay is gone if we have even one of these remaining. So right now, it's about $275 on your credit card to get it home, but that expires at the end of the hour. But like I said, I mean, you have so much to look forward to. This is more than just a TV.
It really and truly is. And I want to go back for a moment here. We talk about the wireless capability of the Blu-ray player. Right over here is the wireless adapter, and that is a separate item. It's an accessory that you can purchase. It's available on hsn.com right now. You can also hardwire directly into the back of the Blu-ray player if you want to, and it just accesses your local home network. So it's available to you to get the wireless adapter. That is an option. The HDMI cable is going to be included. And speaking of HDMI, there are 4 HDMI inputs on this television, plus you're going to get HD component, plus an HD computer input, giving you a grand total of 7 high-definition inputs built into this TV. So everything about this television is absolutely spectacular in terms of picture improvement technology. You're going to get that LED light. You're also going to get the 24p capability built into both the Blu-ray player and the TV. What is 24p? Why do you want it? Why is it important? Well, 24p refers to the frame rate in which movies are shot. If you have a television and a Blu-ray player that can both deal with 24p, then the movies you watch at home are going to look like the movies look in the movie theater. And that's the key to Sony quality. You know, just 2 weeks ago, Connie, we had this television. We did have a large quantity of them, and about 5,000 of them went out the door just about 2 weeks ago. And already, this is an amazing customer pick.
It is.
People love this TV.
In fact, we're going to run out to the phone lines. Tammy in Missouri bought one. Tammy, welcome to HSN. You're with John and Connie.
Hello.
Hi. So tell us, do you love your Sony BRAVIA?
Oh, my gosh, I love it. Yes, I do. It is the best TV, the best. It's so sharp, and like he says, it's just like being in the movie theater.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. Yes.
So, Tammy, if someone's sitting at home and they're thinking about it, what would you say to them?
Oh, I would say hop on it now before they're gone, because it's a wonderful deal, and you won't be sorry. It is such a wonderful TV.
Did you do your price comparison shopping?
I did, actually. I went to Best Buy. I went everywhere. And you guys had the best price.
Yay! And did you love that you got the Sony Blu-ray player included?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
And the flex pay.
Really
that always helps.
Oh, yes. I ended up ordering a second one, the 40-inch.
No kidding.
Oh, good for you.
And we hear that a lot. People who own a Sony TV become a Sony family. You own a lot of Sony products because you know the quality is going to be there.
Yes, I'm really happy with it. I love it.
Tammy, thank you for calling. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye. You know, we hear that time and time again, and I want to say this with everybody on the phone lines. They just told me, everybody on the phone lines, we've counted you. That puts us down to 323 of these left.
Wow.
323 remaining where you can do the 5 flex pays, where you can get the introductory price. Again, we will be bringing this back hopefully when we can at $16.99. But today, to be able to do it on 5 flex pays only for this hour at $276 on your charge card, you've got to see it. You absolutely have to see this. Why go out there and spend your good hard-earned money on something that is lesser quality that is pretty much the same price? And, you know, we could spend an entire hour talking about this TV, to be honest with you, because there's so many things that it does, so many things that we haven't even had a chance to hit on. Some people, too, asking, you do get the stand. I know it's crazy, but you're getting the tabletop stand included along with this, too.
You sure do. So it's ready to go. Of course, this looks absolutely gorgeous mounted up on the wall. It's only 3 inches in depth. It's one of the sleekest, slimmest TVs we've ever presented.
And because of the weight, it's easy to mount, too.
And without the stand, about 29 pounds. I mean, that's an incredible lightweight TV for the size. But speaking of the size, I wanted to show you, if you're thinking about a 32-inch TV, I want you to see the difference between the 32 and the 46. It is a big, big difference in viewing area. You're going to get a huge, huge increase. And that's the thing. 32-inch TV is a big TV. You think when you look at the comparison, you don't think a 32 is big. But 32 is the most popular size on the planet right now. But when you do the comparison, you go from just watching TV to really and truly having that great big home theater experience. And that's what Sony brings to you today in this gorgeous HD LED TV. LED is the cutting edge. LED has an improvement in the color, an improvement in the contrast, an improvement in the brightness, an improvement in energy consumption. It uses about 50% less energy than other technologies that are out there. So all of these reasons are reasons why this picture looks good and why this is going to make a huge impact in your home and on your viewing habits. And when you get a Blu-ray player, here's another thing about this Blu-ray player. I mean, there's so much to talk about here.
I know.
This Blu-ray player is what they call DLNA certified. That's Digital Living Network Alliance certified. Now, what does that mean? If you have a Sony laptop in your home right now, chances are it is DLNA certified as well. That means your laptop can talk wirelessly to this Blu-ray player, and all the photos and all the videos and all the movies that are on your laptop can be streamed wirelessly to the Blu-ray player and find themselves up there on your television. I mean, this is tomorrow's technology right now, right here today, here on HSN. So if you're looking for something dramatically different, other than just the standard deal, you're getting Blu-ray. Now, why do you want Blu-ray? Some people say, well, DVD looks good to me. Blu-ray outputs in 1080p. Blu-ray is 5 times the picture quality as a standard DVD. Plus, you get so much more content on a Blu-ray disc than you do with a standard DVD. You get more for your money when you buy a Blu-ray disc as opposed to a DVD because of how much more they can put on that Blu-ray. So there's so much advantage, so many advantages to having a Blu-ray player over a DVD player, and more movies are coming out on Blu-ray, and the prices have come down on Blu-ray discs to be comparable to your standard DVD, so there isn't that big gap anymore. These are all great reasons to have this television in your home, but probably the most important reason, it's a Sony.
Exactly.
That's what it comes down to. It is a Sony TV.
Well, and I got to remind you, you are saving from the HSN price, not the retail price, from the HSN price. If you order today, you're saving $320 off what we do here at HSN on the combo. So you can imagine what you're saving off the retail price, but we have just about 7 minutes left for you to make the decision. Then that flex pay of just about $275 goes away. Keep in mind, we pay to ship it to you, so that's a big deal. The free shipping on this one. And again, those 5 flex pays which expire at the end of the hour, the $320 savings off our regular HSN price of $16.99. And realize this will be popular. This will sell like crazy at $16.99. Today, you get to take advantage of that price cut, the introductory price. But as I said before, I mean, it's really all about what this is going to be for your entire family. You're going to love watching the games. You're going to love watching sporting events on this big LED TV. Again, with the sights, with the sounds, with the crispness, with the clarity, with the colors. I mean, you know what? To be honest with you, you're going to love watching anything on this. If you're a gamer, you're going to love this for gaming. You know, it does have a USB port in it, so you can put your digital photos on this and roll the picture slide if you want to do that. Your videos, if you have them on USB, and look at them here. But the bottom line is everything looks better when you're talking about this kind of technology. And remember, Sony Blu-ray player included along with this. With everyone accounted for on the phone lines right now, there are 290 people who can do it. I have no idea when this will be back. The next time that you see this, when we reorder, it will be at the HSN price of $16.99. Still a fabulous price, but today you save $320 off that. And for this hour, for 7 more minutes, you're getting 5 flex space. For 7 more minutes, you get 5 flex space, which means about $275. After that, it's 3 if we have any of these left.
Yeah, if there's any left. And Connie, I wanted to point out that what we're looking at here is not a car commercial. It is not a Blu-ray disc, but it's actually a video game being fed to this TV by a PS3. I mean, look at how stunning this video is. And so for the gamers out there, get ready to be blown away by incredible video quality. That's what this LED TV is all about, giving you incredible contrast, making that picture look like, doesn't it look almost 3D to you as you're looking at that picture? That's the kind of incredible quality you get. Remember, Sony BRAVIA Engine 2.0. That's a digital video processor that takes the signal that comes in into this TV and up-converts it to near high-definition quality, no matter what it is. You could be watching an old VHS tape. Doesn't matter what signal source is coming into this TV.
Gosh,
Look at that. I mean, just look at this.
That is amazing.
A moment of silence for this unbelievable picture quality. And again, I repeat myself. It's a Sony, and that's why you're seeing what you're seeing here today. Full 1080p. You're getting, of course, the BRAVIA Engine 2, which we've been talking about. You know, Connie, there's even something in this television that we've never talked about before. It's called the ambient color sensor. Now, check this out. You'll appreciate this, because I know you sell lots of fashion, lots of jewelry, and you know how one color against another color affects like skin tones and flesh tones. Okay, this television is so smart that it can sense not only room brightness, but room color.
No.
Yeah, room color.
So in every situation where you're watching it, you're going to get the best.
So if you have this in the office and there are warm colors, deep colors, it senses the room color temperature and makes adjustments to the picture. I mean, that's the kind of technology.
That's a smart TV.
It's a really smart TV. Yeah, it'll help you get dressed in the morning. You know, no, really and truly, it's that kind of picture improvement technology that makes a difference here in the quality of the picture. And again, you know, if you are a sports fanatic, and you know the football season has just started, college football as well. You know, this is the time.
Imagine how vivid the oranges are going to be.
Oh, my goodness, yes. Yeah, and some of the other colors, too. But that's the way to do it.
It is. It's amazing. So, again, this is an opportunity for you that will not last long. They're telling me now with everybody on the phone lines, 252 officially remaining with everybody counted for that's calling in. Remember, the next time you see it, and I don't know when this is scheduled to be back, John, I know that they've been trying to get these back in. It's going to be $16.99. It's a value at $16.99. You can do your price comparison shopping all day for a 46-inch. Remember, it's a Sony BRAVIA, so it's in a class by itself. You're getting the Sony Blu-ray player included. We pay to ship it to you. The free shipping on this is saving you about $32. The FlexPay will expire in 3 minutes. However, if you're on the phone lines in 3 minutes, my producer said you're in. So as long as you're on the phone line in the next 3 minutes and 27 seconds, you're going to get that FlexPay. We also have the VIP financing if you happen to have your HSN charge card, no interest for 9 months. You can ask about details on that. But I think the FlexPay on any charge card at $276 to be able to do something like a Sony BRAVIA LED and the Sony Blu-ray player is amazing. So we're going to run through in the next 3 minutes exactly why you want this. I think most of you see the name and you know why you want it. We're talking about really the industry, the professional industry standard Sony, right?
90% of the HD programming shot in this country right now is shot on Sony cameras. And it's almost like they speak the same language. When a Sony camera sees an athlete wearing a red jersey running down the field.
Or an orange jersey.
Or an orange jersey, that's right. Then the Sony TV understands what orange looks like and gives you the accurate color rendition that you're looking for. That's the cool thing about having Sony, is you know you're going to get that picture quality. But, you know, there's so much to talk about. There's some things we haven't even covered yet. For instance, the Blu-ray player that's included in this combination package supports what's called 7.1 Dolby Digital Surround Sound. Now, let me tell you how cool this is. Right now, if you have a DVD player, chances are it's 5.1 Dolby Digital Surround. 2 speakers in the front, 2 speakers in the back, a center channel, and a subwoofer. That's 5.1. 7.1 gives you 2 speakers in the front, 2 speakers in the back, 2 speakers on the side, plus the center channel and the subwoofer. You will believe that you are in a high-end movie theater when you're watching Blu-rays with that kind of quality. That's the difference here. We're not talking about, you know, last year's technology, yesterday's models, yesterday's, you know, technology. This is cutting edge right on the marketplace today, giving you everything you're looking for. LED. Why do you want LED? An incredible contrast ratio. In fact, it's so incredible it cannot be measured. Sony calls it their infinite contrast ratio. Then you're going to get incredible color rendition, color purity like you've never seen before, brightness that is unbelievable, so that in any room condition, you're going to be able to see this picture in all of its amazing glory. And then, remember, this is a Sony BRAVIA.